drivers. It works though, so I don't know what it's on about. It's like, hey, there was an error, but we're not gonna tell you exactly what, and it's on stream, so unless the audio died. Yeah. If you listen to the stream, can you hear the sound?
What sound? Just a sound in general? Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, that's good. Can you hear the game audio?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. On Twitch, right? Not Discord?
Yes, on Twitch.
Okay. That's good. That means that it's working. Plug. Alrighty. Seems like today's gonna be a quieter day, and I'm fine with that. I might have a shorter stream today. Okay. Let's go. I gotta find the thing. Okay, there it is. Hello, stream. Today we're back with Otome Mondays, and we're gonna play a little bit more Nameless. We've been doing Yeonho's route, and last time was pretty crazy because we got the bad ending a bunch of times. Let's see. We got the bad ending with the merry-go-round, and it was kind of spooky and ended abruptly after that, and we didn't know what was going on. And then, so we backtracked a lot to see if anything would change, and while there were certain pieces of dialogue that were different, each time it was the same. And then we had to backtrack completely to, like, I think the first day that we could make choices, if not the second day. And we were able to switch which route we were on. Hey, Lurkamy, good to see you.
Hey
Just
there.
giving a brief recap. So we backtracked, and now we're on Yeonho's route. So we should be on the path to success. I'm not sure if I wanted to do somebody else's route or not, but we're doing Yeonho's route now because we don't want to just always get the bad ending. Last week, my microphone just kind of stopped working all of a sudden, and I was being told by the people in chat, well, in the call, that I sounded like I was deep fried, and I sounded like an Animal Crossing villager, and that was really strange. My friend came over and helped me fix some things, and we realized that the source of the problem was like the gain was too high and it was fucking everything up. But I had to adjust some things, and while it's not horrible and you can't understand, like, not understand me anymore, it is not perfect. There is some weird background noise that I was trying to cover up, and I think I managed to do that. But the microphone's still having problems. Like, if I talk too loud, then it does something weird with the audio, and it will, like, sort of cover up the audio of whatever I'm listening to, and it's really frustrating because I don't know how to fix it. But this is, I think, the best we're going to get for now. So let's roll with this. And hopefully I can continue from That's all. Should just to click. Auto. Let's quick load. See where is this back here though? Oh, maybe. Is this actually? Is this actually the next scene, or is it? Hang on. Oh, well that just brings me back to the same thing. Is this the right chapter? I'm not sure how to tell. I would rather not, go all the way back.
The main character did say, like, oh, he's surrounded as usual, so this might be the second time.
Okay, because I think we came across him after choosing the option last time. Now, since we're focusing on Yeonho, he should appear more, I think. Okay, I'll just go for it. I muttered while staring at the zombies in uniform that have taken over the cafeteria. My stomach screamed for food, but I wasn't confident enough to jump into the pack of zombies. It might have been easier if Soi and Shinbi were here. But Soi dragged Shinbi out to run around the playground, saying she's on a diet or something. Playground? What are these translations? They make him sound so young. So I ended up bringing a sandwich I brought from the convenience store this morning, and found an empty seat. I don't know if it will enough.
The high school slide and the swings, the
yeah,
sandbox.
right? I would have loved to still have at least a swing set in high school. Even middle school, because we didn't get like play equipment after elementary school. We had like basketball courts and other things, but we didn't have a playground. Really.
It was sometime after I left elementary school that they stopped having sand. They like put this rubber stuff instead.
Instead of sand in like a sandbox?
Yeah, they replaced the sandbox with rubbery ground or what the heck, flooring.
Whatever. Could you still play in it, or was it like a solid thing?
You could, it's a solid thing. It's
okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't like you could build sandcastles out of it, right?
No, it was rubber. Like,
yeah, then I know what you're talking about.
So, I guess sand is no good for kids anymore. Sand was awesome though. To make sand rocks. I guess it was messy.
You could make rock sand.
Yeah, you could throw sand down the slide. See how learn about physics that way.
And then it'll be on the slide forever.
Yeah. You can throw sand rocks at your friends and get in trouble, like what I did.
You were mean in elementary school?
No, I just didn't know. I just didn't know that a teacher was looking.
So you were mean.
Don't actually hurt.
How do you know? Have you ever been hit by one?
Back.
I know because I'm not a bitch.
That audio loop just ended. That was funny. Welcome back, Aqua.
Also, who's a bitch?
Nobody in here.
People who get hit by sand and don't like it.
Got it, so Nathan's a bitch.
Yeah, I bet that bitch has never seen sand.
I know, right?
Aqua, were you here when I said I was gonna start streaming?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking, because we're live now.
Alright.
I don't know if it will enough, but this will have to do. Oh well. I was about to sit in my seat when I saw a familiar figure far away. Wow, so many bodyguards as usual. Oh, I don't have my thing up. Me. I was pretty far away, but I could easily find Yeonho. He was surrounded by a bunch of girls just as he was in class. He probably stays like that in the academy until he goes home. I felt distant for some reason. Should I go talk to him? Also, I've been thinking about trying to adjust my settings so that you can't hear my mouse clicks. Though I'm not sure if I want to, and I'm a little scared to touch too much of my audio since it's being a butt.
Definitely not on stream. It might take a while to do that, so maybe for next time.
Maybe.
It took me it's still taking me a long time to figure out sound, like the noise gate and everything.
Yeah, I have like 3 of the same filter on to try to get rid of that weird sound, and I don't even know if they're working.
Yeah, it's hard to know. Like, sound is such a weird thing to be like okay, this setting?
But also, this is supposed to be like my fancy mic, and now it's not working the way it's supposed to, and I'm really upset. It's also frustrating because, like, I wouldn't have this problem at all if it weren't for the fact that from the beginning, me plugging it in, I've had to have the gain up super high, like the volume on the microphone, because it just, without it, I'm like super tiny. You can't hear me. It's upsetting. Meanwhile, my audio is the exact opposite. I have to have it really low or it'll blast my ears out. I don't know why the computer's like that, but I guess
I
it's
wish
just
sound
the
was
setup.
an easy thing to like deal with.
Yeah. But I already gave up going to the cafeteria, and that was going to be worse. Wait, is this not the cafeteria? Like, I felt a bit bitter, but I decided to think of it as a positive thing, since it wasn't anything bad for Yeonho. It's good to be popular, I guess. I turned away from Yeonho. I should just get out and take a nap. I quietly got out of the packed cafeteria. Screen wipe.
가버렸다.
Oh no, he said that we didn't eat with him.
연호야, 왜 그래? 갑자기 먹다 말고. 이 빵이 맛이 없어? 혹시 상했나?
We're seeing something we shouldn't get to because we're not there.
누구야? 이 빵 누가 준 거야? 걸리면 가만 안 둔다.
It's so extreme.
연호가 최악이라도 해봐. 지옥 끝까지 쫓아가서 잡아주겠어.
저 진정하세요. 저는 괜찮아요. 그냥 조금
Simps.
아무것도 아니에요. 여러분께 걱정을 끼쳐드려서 죄송합니다.
걱정이라니 아니야. 그래 연호야. 무슨 일이 있으면 언제든 이 아니 내가 상담해 줄 테니까 힘내.
제 주위에 사람이 많으니까 다가오기 힘든 걸까요?
This is the part where he like disowns all of his fans and is like, no more girls around me ever, and they're all heartbroken.
He just says that he's gay, and then that gets rid of all the girls around him, but also the main character hears, and that's the whole like the whole conflict with the story.
The gay chick. My chick gay. My chick gay. My chick gay. Sigh. Over.
Oh, what?
Classes are over for today. I was tired all day for no reason, so I just plopped down on my desk. God, I'm tired.
친구, 그거 다시 줘봐.
So he came to me and shook me up. I reluctantly got up. Did she say give it to me? Like, what? Oh, what? Oh, my smartphone? Zipper noises. I took out my smartphone from my bag and handed it to Soy. The device was
so
still strange
square.
to me, since I was used to my old one. It looks so flat. Like, it looks more like an ID card. Why is it so fat?
It looks like a Kindle. I think I've seen a Kindle before. They're more square than rectangular than a phone.
Even while handing it to Soy, it felt like it didn't belong to me.
잠겨있네? 비밀번호는 예전 폰하고 같지?
Sasuga friends, right? Soy habitually unlocked my phone. She used to play around with my phone even before I got the new one. The reason was she wanted to be ranked #1 on a classic old game that only old phones have. The, like,
Snake?
blackjack or something. So I just told her my passcode, since I couldn't be bothered to unlock it for her every time. I don't have anything to hide, so it'll be fine. Oh shit, all of my nudes of the Hot 5!
What can you have on your phone?
What if they were just pictures of Yuri that he slipped onto the phone? I didn't have pictures of the dolls in my phone just in case. If someone sees it, I'll be in big trouble.
계정 비밀번호 좀 입력해주라. 혹시 이건가? 아, 맞췄다. 너 맨날 비밀번호가 이거 아니면 저거냐?
Of course. I'll get confused if I have lots of different ones. She has the unamused face on.
너 설마 은행 비밀번호도 똑같은 건 아니지? 나중에 네 통장 털어가면 난 줄 알아?
She's gonna steal my money. Yeah, I'll make sure to report you. They say that most crimes are traced back to your acquaintances. Soy and I joked around, talking nonsense. Meanwhile, Soy must have started downloading some things. I saw a bunch of download signs on my phone.
좋아, 어디 보자. 이거랑 그리고 코코넛 톡하고 트윈터까지 깔아줄게.
Twinter.
자, 다 됐어.
My favorite time of year.
What is the coconut talk one though? Like the other one's probably Twitter, right? But
Yeah.
what is that supposed to be? Already? You're so fast. I was surprised at Soy's fast hands. I would have barely typed my text during the time Soy downloaded all those apps. I got my phone back with several new functions.
이거야 보통이지 뭐. 코코넛 톡은 문자랑 비슷한 거야. 아, 그런데 다 공짜야.
Maybe it's a Korean app? The Koreans have
Discord?
like special apps. Not Discord.
Yeah, it could be a Korean app.
You can send text for free? I guess you don't have the free texting plan. What a world! What year was this made in? How do the
Let's
service
find out.
carriers stay in business? Oh God.
트윈터라는 것도 설치했어.
What's that? Soy must know a lot of cool apps. Since unlike me, she's been using a smartphone for a long time.
이건 네가 등록한 사람들이 실시간으로 주저리 내뱉는 말을 볼 수 있는 어플이지.
I like the way that sounds, like chichari, like it sounds kind of like chatter, like a Japanese onomatopoeia. What does that mean?
타리타리 shimasu.
여기에 하고 싶은 말을 적으면 등록된 친구들이 네 글을 읽을 수 있어.
Whoa, a full sentence from Shinbi. So Nameless was released on Steam November 2013.
Okay, so that
That was when
the
you
year I
graduated?
graduated. Yeah. That was, wait, November you said?
Yeah.
Okay, that was after I graduated. So I can read what my friends say, and my friends can read what I say.
아는 사람을 친구로 등록하기도 하지만 같은 취미를 가진 사람을 친구로 추가할 수도 있지. 그건 네가 조절하면 돼.
Oh,
So, line?
What? You can't add random people online, can you?
Oh, yep. Yeah, I don't
Hello?
know.
Oh, I meant to join the Twitch chat. Whoops. I clicked
Hey,
watch
Steffi.
stream and now I'm here. I'm gonna go to Twitch now. Okay,
Alright,
I'm-
see you on the other side. Wrong stream. Yeah.
You ever just
Good
joined the
shit.
wrong kind of stream?
Same, different method, same results. Yeah. I understood a bit after Shinbi's explanation.
대략 알겠지? 처음에는 좀 생소하겠지만 익숙해지면 정말로 편해.
I hope you enjoyed that cameo by the spiffiest T himself.
Mm-hmm.
실제로 난 트윈터에서만
Wait, that
이야기하는
was
사람도
the
많아.
spiffiest tea? Damn, I should have gotten his autograph.
사람들인데 말이야.
So I looked proud.
일단 내 계정이랑 신비 계정까지 친구 신청해놨으니까 앞으로는 내가 뭘 쓰면 이쪽에서도 보일 거야.
저기
No? We raised our heads at the sudden soft voice.
무슨 이야기인지 저도 함께해도 될까요?
You ever just show up and ask if you can join the conversation? Oh, it's Yeonho. The girls that usually surround Yeonho are packing their bags and getting ready to go home. They're bored with him now that he's told them he's gay. He must have took the chance and escaped.
어머, 내 귀여운 병아리 이제 왔구나. 여학생들 사이에서 계속 힘들었지.
Yeonho laughed tiredly. He must have really suffered. Having to talk to girls. You look tired. Are you heading home soon? I thought maybe I should make him a warm cup of tea when I get home.
네. 그런데 스마트폰에 뭐라도 있나요?
I'll make you a warm cup of tea.
Thank you, Aqua. So nice
You're
of you. Yeonho looked at my smartphone and saw his hands.
하, 이 아이 스마트폰을 활용할 줄을 몰라서 내가 친히 어플을 설치해주고 있었지. 지금 방금 막 트윈터에 대해 설명해준 참이야.
Of course, you would know everything about it, right, Yeonho?
트윈터요? 그게 뭔가요?
She's
She
sweating.
also downloaded Cookie Run.
Oh no. Oh, wait, oh no. So you're gonna spend all your money on that. First, I thought you were talking about Cookie Clicker.
Oh no.
It's like, that's terrible. At Yeonho's words, Soy looked like she'd been punched in the face and stared at Yeonho and me.
지금 내가 과거로 온 거 아니지? 연호, 너 트윈터 몰라?
몰라요.
내가 알기로는 이건 전 세계적으로 유명한 어플인데.
Do they not have Twinter in your Africa? Shinbi looked surprised that Yeonho didn't know what it is. Ah, no, don't be curious why he doesn't know so much. Yeonho grew up in a cornfield in the middle of nowhere.
Iowa?
Yeah, he grew up harvesting corns. Plural. He's not familiar with electronics and all that. You know, he grew up around corn. He's got yellow hair. You know, the connection, you know, people with corn, yellow, it's the same. You believe me, right? Right? I made up the story, imagining Yeonho blowing a reed pipe in a field of fresh corns. Corns.
Yes, I too love the corns.
He is the corn, yes. He is the whole cob.
옥수수. 왜?
You ever just like
What
a
is
group of
this?
people-
What is this? Soy mutterers.
Spanish?
This is some crazy typo.
I think that's mutters, yeah.
It's supposed to be mutters, yeah.
옥수수. 옥수수.
Soy's eyes widened as if she just reached nirvana.
대단해. 콘프레이크를 네가 만든 거구나.
What? If you harvest corn, you must have made cornflakes.
Yes, that's totally how that works.
Direct correlation. Thank you, Shinbi.
콘프레이크?
Poor Yeonho. Soy, how could you be so off? You never had corn before? God. I saw Lance sitting next to us, listening to our conversation and smirking. Oh good, Lance is smiling for once. Soy didn't see it, so let's ignore it.
콘프레이크를 만든다고 밤낮 일한다고 스마트폰 같은 거 만져본 적이 없겠구나.
Stop it!
이거 온 손으로 옥수수를.
Making cornflakes with those soft hands. No.
Hey,
Soy,
Heather, I'll make you cornflakes.
please don't make me into cornflakes. I'm already beans. Soy, it's rude to talk as if corns are only used to make cornflakes. There are so many things you can make with corn. Like all of our sweets! 'Cause they're made with corn syrup. I thought of corn butter. I thought of corn butter! Why is that the first thing you think of? What even is corn butter?
It's butter made out of corn.
I'm scared.
Is there corn milk
집에 안 가니?
and corn cheese?
Corn cheese? Ew.
That sounds sexual in some way.
A girl who was always by Yeonho's side called him in front of the door.
아, 먼저 돌아가세요.
그래. 내일 보자.
The girl looked at us and went off looking a bit disappointed. I looked around and saw that everyone had went home except us. That girl was the last of his followers. His faithful followers.
The
He's
Yeonho
really
cult.
popular. Yeah, it's called Yeonho. Because if you know, you'll know.
Oh, that's what corn butter's for.
What?
It's a type of butter for vegans to use.
Oh, okay. Why is that the first thing the main character thinks of? Is she vegan? But she was going to eat that egg that Yeonho made for her, but then Yuri ate it.
Who knows?
People can't
Maybe-
approach Lance.
Maybe her family is vegan and but she doesn't want to be vegan.
I think I've seen that kind of situation before. People can't approach Lance since he's so cold, but Yeonho's really...
좋아. 이 추종자들은 모두 집에 갔군. 연호를 독차지한 김에 이 누나가 트윈터의
Oh,
위대함을
no.
알려줄게. 그리고 우리
What?
모두
Let me tell you about the greatest of Twinter.
Oh.
정말요?
Yeonho suddenly exclaimed like a kid.
그럼 저한테 어떻게 하는지 가르쳐 주실 건가요?
Yeonho must have wanted to use Twinter.
물론이지. 가르쳐주고 말고.
Maybe. Yeonho took out his smartphone from his pocket. They're gonna have so many followers. Let's always help. He started downloading something.
와, 정말 신기하네요.
Wow, it's downloading! The power of science is staggering!
내 계정이랑 신비 계정을 친구로 추가했어.
실시간으로 글이 보여요.
But they're not posting right now. His eyes sparkled looking at the smartphone. It was cute. He was scrolling down the screen, muttering the post he's reading. That's actually a good visual. I'm glad he found something he likes other than video chatting.
신비 씨는 딸기 우유 먹고 싶어라고 오늘 아침에 글을 쓰셨군요.
Go get some. I don't know.
그리고 소희 씨는 핫5 안구 정화용 사진 팝니다.
Oh no.
라고 쓰셨네요.
What? Sorry, when? When did you take the photos? She would never have taken them with permission. I looked at Soy and she winked.
친구에겐 특별 할인.
안구 정화가 뭔가요? 누나를 꺼내 닦는 건가요?
Yeah, you know, carrots. Carrot candy. Yeonho's talking like a true doll. No, I hesitated. I know it's not a good idea to explain right in the...
설명하기 곤란하면 괜찮아요.
You must have read my expression.
그것보다 저기
Yeah?
저랑 친구 추가해 주실 수 있을까요? 트윈터.
Me? Of course.
여기에다가 아이디를 입력하면 되는 것 같아요.
Yeonho gave me his smartphone. Let's see. I entered my ID in Yeonho's smartphone. All you need is one tap and we're friends. So simple.
친구가 되었으니 이제 서로의 글을 볼 수 있는 거죠?
Sometimes this feels more like a commentary on real life and just like things that this person has discovered in real life than actually a game. Like, oh, today I learned how to use Twitter. It was a really interesting experience. Let me put it in the game.
Or today I learned about corn butter.
Corn butter. Time to make a game about corn butter. Yeonho looked at me bashfully. He was cute the way he had a tiny smile.
기쁘다. 저는 자주자주 쓸 거예요.
Really? gonna get popular. Is he happy to be Twinter friends with me? Okay. Didn't have to be so shy about it. I feel like getting shy myself. What does that mean? I feel like acting shy. Yes, let's be Twinter friends. Do I follow you on Twinter? Here, let me go check right now. Aqua, I don't think I'm following you on Twitter.
You whore.
We have a fake friendship.
But you're following Richard on Twitter.
Am I? It should be.
Wait.
Do you have a Twitter? I mean, sorry, Twitter.
Maybe?
I don't think I'm following either of you. You guys are fake friends.
Okay.
It's my anniversary! I could celebrate with a special twint created just for me. I joined 8 years ago. Raw. This is actually my second account too.
Your face is a second account.
About to make it a third.
I have strange accounts following me. I don't know why. I don't even post. Oh well.
They need to get a whole lot of that nothing.
그래 병아리. 나도 자주자주 쓸게.
So he cut in the somewhat awkward atmosphere.
병아리는 저쪽을 보고 말한 것 같은데.
친구가 되었으니 잘 부탁드립니다.
Yeonho said while bowing to Soi and Shinbi. Fancy. He was cute in the way that he acted like an elementary school student. Stop!
You okay, Beans?
I hate all the things that make them sound like children. Just please stop. Also, you don't need to keep telling me that he was cute. Just let me see it for myself.
그럼 슬슬 돌아갈까? 아, 오늘 가는 길에 반줄 들러서 안구정화 좀 하다 갈까나?
Banju does have some nice eye candy.
나도 곧 일하러 가야 해.
Oh, then me too. I was about to grab my bag when a small hand grabbed it first. Yeonho, why are you holding on onto my bag?
저기
후, 병아리. 너 할 말 있어?
우린 먼저 집에 가자.
I like that they at least actually changed like the perspective of things when they have stuff going on with the characters. As Soi's eyes sparkled, Shinbi grabbed her shoulders.
뭐?
시간이 촉박해서.
아, 그래 알았어. 그럼 우리 먼저 간다.
Soi looked at me as if she didn't care. Oh, okay. I nodded and waved. Soi and Shinbi left, and the room turned quiet. Is he gonna confess? No. Do you have something to say? Yeonho hesitated and carefully started talking. He's gonna ask me, why weren't you in the cafeteria during lunchtime?
점심시간에 사람이 참
Here it
많죠.
comes. Huh? Why is he suddenly talking about lunchtime? It was just lunchtime, wasn't it? Or we could sit through class? I guess.
아, 저기 점심시간에 사람이 너무 많아서 좀처럼 편하게 밥을 먹을 수가 없잖아요.
So do you want to eat lunch with me? Yeah, I feel like there are more people nowadays. To be more exact, there are more people ever since the Hot 5 transferred here. I'm thinking of eating in the classroom since it's empty.
그래요?
Yeonho's
Out on
eyes
the
widened.
rooftop?
Yeah, the cafeteria is always packed. I'm thinking of buying packed lunch from the convenience store in the morning. I think of the hellish cafeteria during lunch. Having to go through that every day. No thank you.
편의점 도시락?
Yeah, they have packed lunches at convenience stores. They aren't the best, but they're okay.
와,
Why? You want them too?
마스터가 먹는다면요.
Of course. Since it was just the two of us in the classroom, he started calling me master again. Someone could totally overhear them though if the door's not shut. Shh! We're still in the academy, so don't call me master.
죄송해요.
But you don't need packed lunches, do you? Girls around you always get you food.
그건 그렇지만
It must be nice to have so many friends. I think of Yeonho at the cafeteria, and the girls surrounding him. Unlike him, Lance is always surrounded by silence. It's good to eat with friends. I said thinking Yeonho's situation is at least better than Lance's. For me...
Lance is probably still in the classroom. He's just like not moving, so he's invisible. Like Drax.
Yes, like Drax. For me, well, I don't like being surrounded by people, so I like to eat alone. Man, what a loner. What a loser.
정말요?
Yeah, I'm just going to bring my lunch and eat it quickly by myself in the classroom from now on. Since it's more comfortable to eat alone.
그렇군요.
Yeonho looked disheartened. We've upset him because we didn't say we were going to eat with him and now he's going to cry. Huh? But, Yeonho, did you stop me to talk about lunch?
그게...
Yeonho avoided my eyes. Your baby. What's wrong with him?
벌써 어두워지려고 해요.
Wow, he's not even gonna have the balls to tell me. Yeah, it is. Then should we... I was about to say we should go home when the classroom door opened.
연호야!
At the sudden girl's voice, Yeonho and I turned our heads to the door. We saw two girls with their bags by the door.
역시 아직 안 갔네. 내가 아직 안 갔다 그랬잖아. 알았어. 아무튼 연호야, 너 시간 괜찮으면
Ice cream?
지금
I want ice
가게
cream.
안 갈래?
저...
Yeonho looks at me. Huh? Why is he looking at me? Man, extra dialogue, so inconsistent.
어떻게 할까요? 갈까요?
The lines either like being thoughts or quotes or not, and it's just so arbitrary. Yeonho whispered to me. Is he actually asking for permission right now? Oh, is this gonna be a decision? Because I don't know whether it's better to say, no, stay here with me, or you should go eat ice cream with your friends. Fuck. Save. Because I feel like the right thing to do would be go have fun with them, go have fun with them, but I feel like he wants to be with me. So the thing that would make him happy would actually be to say, let's go to home together.
Yeah.
Do you think that if I pick the wrong option here and we get the bad ending, that it'll be a different bad ending? Because it's a different chapter?
Probably.
Because I kind of want to tell him to just get ice cream. Big surprise face in chat. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to go. Have fun with your friends! I wanna see what happens. Since he goes to school now, it's good to have fun while he can. Yeah, get out of here, loser! Go hang out with those girls who like you! Call me if you're going to be late, I said while smiling. I'm glad Yeonho has friends.
네, 알았어요.
He looks so sad.
연우야 안 갈
Okay.
거야? 오늘은 내가 살
Okay.
Yes, dear.
I guess I'll go have fun with these girls. As the girl hurried him, Yeonho looked at her.
아, 네.
He replied to her and looked at me.
트윈터 쓸 테니 봐주세요.
Oh, that's fitting.
꼭이에요?
Alright.
Oh,
He grinned and
that was a
whispered
blushing
cutely.
face. I don't think I've seen that before.
So cute. I get why you're so popular.
그럼 먼저 가볼게요.
Yeonho waved at me. So cute. I felt a bit lonely watching Yeonho disappear with the other girls. I came out of the gate and checked my smartphone. I was curious what people posted on the app Soy got for me. Soy, arrived at Bangjo. My Zion is shining as always. Ermagerd, look over here! I haven't seen Ermagerd typed out like that in a long time. Soy really did go to Bangjo. All the liver emote. And Yeonho. Yeonho, I'll go home as soon as I finish this ice cream. Haha. It's like he's talking to me. Of course he's talking to you! He only got the app so he could communicate with you. Simp. I should post something too. Moyashi. Class is safely over for today, on my way home. So boring.
As opposed to dangerously over.
School is dangerously over. Red brought a bunch of chocolate snacks some girls gave him. Lance was reading Grandpa's books in the living room, and Tay cooked dinner after work. What a nice guy. Yeonho came back while we were having dinner, and he nodded when I asked if the ice cream was good. I'm getting used to all this. Time for everyone to go back into their rooms. I'm writing in my diary as always. Are we gonna die? I'm waiting. Like that Yeonho was enormously popular at the cafeteria. Yeonho has new friends. I came back to my room and wrote about today. Alright, finished. I closed my diary and headed to bed. I lied in my bed. I think it's supposed to be I lay in my bed. And looked at the ceiling. I closed my eyes and recall what happened today. I was worried since he's a bit introverted. I'm glad everyone at the academy likes him. Yeonho seems to have new friends. I worried over nothing. I hope Yeonho's building his own world. Although he seemed to be swayed by the girls a lot. I hope he gets over that. I really wish they make good memories at the academy. I feel sleepy. That didn't sound like fluid English.
Does anything in this game feel like fluid English?
Most of it's okay actually, but every once in a while you get something that's just wrong.
Yeah, it stands out.
Like, if it was happening constantly, it wouldn't stand out so much. Ever since the dolls became human, I fall asleep easily. So sleepy. Like that, I was sucked into sleep. And then died.
주무세요?
Ah!
Oh,
He's in my
shit.
room! Get out! Get him out! Ah!
Under the bed.
Creepo.
You know, something happened to me today that I know Heather would be completely disappointed in.
Did somebody sneak into your room while you were sleeping?
No, I accidentally caught my shirt on fire.
Oh. I think I saw you mention this. Why?
So,
Were you playing with your knife and it somehow turned into fire?
no, so my brother's girlfriend is cooking dinner for us tonight, and she needed a seasoning off of a high shelf, that was
Oh,
above
no.
our stove. She asked me to reach for her. So I grab it, I hand it to her, and then I'm like, man, why is it hot in here, or so hot in here all of a sudden?
Man, is it hot in here or is it just me?
And I looked down to see there was a fire on my shirt slowly creeping up. So I started just quickly moving my shirt really fast to try to kill the flame.
Did it work?
It did.
Are you dead?
But oh, definitely. But no, I was whole less expecting my brother's girlfriend to need to throw a pot of water that we had in the sink at me.
The best part is it was boiling water, so it was worse. No.
No, but what was on the stove while I was fucking grabbing that spice for her was actually boiling water.
Of course. Makes sense.
She was boiling potatoes to make mashed potatoes, and then she needed a spice, so.
And then she was boiling you too.
Me and her laughed about it for a good few minutes.
So is your shirt ruined now?
No, it didn't get too high up on the shirt. I was able to salvage the shirt, but it is a little burnt. It is a little burnt at the bottom.
Okay, well I'm glad it's not too bad.
마스터, 또 이불 안 덮으시고 이대로.
I'm just glad I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm glad you're okay too.
감기라도 걸리면 어쩌려고 그러세요? 아. 있잖아요, 마스터.
Oh god, he's going to rape us.
저는 마스터가 너무 좋아요.
Okay. No. He's confessing while we're sleeping.
제 마음
Did he
아시죠?
sneak into your room?
Yes, he did.
제 옆에
Not again.
항상 있어주세요.
What if he's a yandere and he's gonna kill me?
마스터.
As long as it's not Yandere, Dev.
What if somebody else walked in? Sure, we'll save this here. What is this stating clearly that it says down here, I'm not even reading. I just looked at the color change. So we are officially on the Yeonho route according to the save.
Oh, nice.
We did it. Question mark? Picture book.
연우는 정말 착한 아이야.
Previous owner? Ooh.
착하니까 여기에 앉혀줄게.
We're actually seeing stuff that isn't stuff we see.
만약 저번처럼 나쁜 짓을 하면 혼내줄 거야. 여기 상처도 나쁜 짓을 하니까 생긴 거잖아.
You know, didn't he say like he volunteered to get dissected, but he's like, I don't think you want to because I have all these scars. Did his previous owner abuse him?
Do you want to know how I got these scars?
Oh my god.
착한 일만 하면
He's got a
언제까지나
dark past, probably.
Damn. Maybe he has Arrested Development and that's why he's like a little kid.
그렇지 연우야?
I wake up from an unfamiliar noise, not dead. Aqua, you having fun stroking those controllers?
Sorry.
Controller sticks.
Yep. Yeah, try to be a bit aware of your background noise.
Yeah, sorry.
We're streaming right now.
Okay. Oh, hang on, let me, what's the best way to do this? So noisy. What is it? It wasn't the alarm or my ringtone. It's like I'm getting several texts. I reach out to where this it's winter. Close. The smartphone I got from Yuri. Is it broken or something? I'm being pissed. Why did they messed up the thing again? Master, I made rabbit-shaped fried eggs just as you like them. You'll actually get to taste them this time. I'll set them on the table as soon as you wake up. Master, will you like them when you see them? I hope you smile, Master. Okay, calm
It's a little
down.
odd that the left bracket is in the name and then the right bracket is at the end of the message.
Yeah, because that was a text error. Really.
Yeah. Oh. Why couldn't they show this instead?
Good question. Aqua, I didn't actually mind at first, but can you mute your mic?
I thought my mic was muted. I pressed my fucking.
No, it's been going. Alright.
Okay, thank you.
Nice selfie.
Yeah, it's like official art. Why can't I? Oh, I'm clicking the phone now.
Oh, shit. Mechanics. Game mechanics. Now play
Despacito?
coconut talk.
This is the first time I've been able to actually interact with the phone. I was like, I can't click anything. Now this is where the part the part where it becomes like Mystic Messenger, right?
I know this Steins Gate has phone mechanics.
They really need to fix this. But I doubt they will. Master, I think it's time you get up now. Can I go wake you up? 5 new texts? Really? I rubbed my eyes and looked back at my phone. Yeonho sent me 5 texts in the morning? At that moment, the door suddenly opened.
마스터, 일어나세. 어? 벌써 일어나셨네요?
Yeah, I just got up. Hey, Yeonho. Good morning.
네, 좋은 아침이에요. 마스터, 오늘 아침은 토끼 모양 계란 후라이를 했어요.
Yeah, maybe being simmed after isn't so bad. I already know. You already told me that. Held up my smartphone to show him.
아, 그거 보셨구나. 토끼 모양이 너무 예쁘게 나와서 마스터에게 더 빨리
Thank
알려드리고
God.
싶었거든요.
Thank God he's
원래는
actually
트위터에 쓸까 했는데
smart enough to
그건
not just
다른
post it on
사람들도
Twitter.
보니까
That'd be so embarrassing.
마스터와 저 둘만 볼 수 있게 메시지를 보냈어요.
That Rip Aqua.
Yeah.
Rip. You will be missed. Are the fried eggs a secret? Everyone will see it during breakfast anyway, since we all live together. I didn't quite understand Yeonho's words, so I tried to think about it again.
일어나셨으면 얼른 나오세요. 마스터가 준비를 하고 나오시면 바로 식사를 하실 수 있게 차려놓을게요.
So fancy. Yeonho pulled at my pajamas with his little hands. Why do you keep saying that? Is he like tiny? Because he's not. He's taller than us slightly. That's like, are his hands smaller than yours? That doesn't make sense.
얼른 일어나요. 얼른.
He should not be smaller than you. Oh, alright. Wait. I woke up earlier than usual due to Yeonho. When I went into the kitchen after getting ready, I was surprised at what I saw at the table. Looks the same. Wow! Yeonho! So awesome! He must have really hated how Yuri snatched away my eggs. I don't blame him, but also I'm keeping that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put this screenshot in extra deck and then at Lily. Yeonho made 5 eggs this time. 5! They're even shaped the same. They weren't cloned, were they?
마스터에게 드릴 생각을 하니까 저도 모르게 집중하게 되더라고요. 그랬더니 이렇게 예쁘게 만들어졌어요. 마음에 드시나요?
They're so pretty, I don't think I can eat them. There are 5 of them! Yes, you can.
뭐? 너 안 먹어? 그럼 내가 먹을.
Imagine Red just gets punched in the face because Yeonho's done with everybody.
안 돼요.
Red's hand stopped at the unexpected shout. Of course, I looked at Yeonho all surprised.
아니 그게
Yeonho smiled awkwardly.
이건 마스터의 몫이니까 계란 후라이가 부족하면 따로 만들어 드릴게요. 그러니까 이건 마스터한테.
Yeonho muttered in a small voice. You must have really hated how Yuri took them away last— You already said that! You already said that! That's like a word for word! You don't need to say it again!
I wonder what kind of.
This
I
game!
wonder why that happened.
You know, I appreciate that this game is long, but I feel like it could have been streamlined.
I don't think that's intentional. That must be, like, I don't know.
He must still have feelings about it. I feel like I've seen another side of him. Because he told him to stop once? I don't think so.
연호는 남의 것을 탐내는 것은 좋지 않다는 걸 말하고 싶은 거지?
You make it sound like he like said a cuss word and they're like, that's not polite.
난 그냥 이 녀석이 안 먹고 남기면 아까우니까 먹으려고 했던 거라고. 그런 걸로 옐로우가 저렇게까지 화를 낼 줄은 몰랐어.
Stay talking to Red. I didn't catch that properly.
시끄럽군요.
우르사이.
내가 뭐 시끄럽냐?
Would that be 우르사쿠나이?
너넨 다른 건 없어? 맨날 그 패턴 지겹지도 않나? 이래서 어린 것들은. 난 대충 다 먹었으니 먼저 나가 있을게. 너희들도 준비 다 되면 얼른 나오시지. 조금이라도 늦으면 마이 허니만 태우고 가버릴 거니까 그렇게 알아.
Sure, when I haven't eaten yet, thanks. Yuri sounded a bit frustrated and went towards the front door holding the car key. Taking the limo to school. Let's hope I'm safe.
유리라면 정말 태우고 가버릴 것 같군.
I'm not used to them actually saying my names. It's funny, it's popping up today. Hey, that scares me. Everyone get ready!
나 다 못 먹었는데?
차라리 집에서 계속 밥을 먹으면서 아예 등교를 안 하는 건 어떻습니까?
Lance offered slyly to Red. Lance was making fun of him, but Red thought it over.
안 돼. 아카데미에서도 지구를 지켜야 하니까.
I grabbed my uniform jacket on the sofa. So she's not gonna eat? We should head out now. Huh? I felt someone tugging my jacket. I think I know who it is. Yeonho.
마스터, 오늘도 리무진을 타고 함께 가는 거죠?
Do you want to hold hands on the limo together? Huh? Yeah. But why?
마스터 옆자리에 앉을 생각을 하니까 너무 좋아서요. 마스터 옆에 꼭 붙어 있을게요.
I didn't say that the other day. Can you imagine if we were on the Yuri route right now?
They're already holding hands? That's
No.
pretty daring. Oh.
That was my self-insert comment. Red came into the
What if
living
we-
room after fighting with Lance.
What if we kissed in the hot tub limo?
옐로우. 어제도 지난번에도 계속 이
take the
녀석
hot tub to
옆자리는
school.
네가 앉았잖아. 오늘은 나한테 양보하라고. 나도 이 녀석이랑 나란히 앉아서 가고 싶어.
Gentlemen, please, there's enough of me to go around. I was flustered at what Red said. What is he talking about?
자리라면 많지 않아? 왜 굳이 옆에 앉으려고 하는 거지?
Why do you want to sit next to her? It's not like we all want to sit next to her. No way, Red. Do you have a crush on me? It's not... No, it's nothing like that, right?
쿠야, 이 녀석 옆에 있으면 재수 없는 은발머리 녀석이 뭘 못 던질 테니까. 여차하면 이 녀석을 방패로? 설마 이 녀석을 때리지는 않겠지?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Nice save. Of course. Yup, of course. Why do we need this? We do not need this. This is extra. This is just filler text. But that's the smartest thing Red has thought up of so far.
마치 제가 폭력을 좋아하는 사람처럼 들리는군요. 폭력을 좋아하는 사람은 이 집에 아무도 없어.
벌써 시간이.
Red grabbed his bag while putting on his shoes. Tay and Lance followed behind. Alright, I should go out too.
저기요.
His face is different. Yes?
저는 마스터 옆자리에 앉을 거예요. 오늘도 내일도 모레도 앞으로도 쭉이요.
Okay, okay, you get to sit next to me. Don't look at me like that, you're scaring me. Is this the part where we find out he's actually an ass? That we don't want to be with him because he's like possessive?
그래, 알았어.
He's like yandere, basically.
He acted so sweet. Yo, what if this game's actually like super dark though? I have no idea what to expect, so it'd be funny.
Could be.
I would kind of appreciate it if it was. Tay talked as if comforting Yeonho.
가끔은 바꿔주라고. 너무 독점하는 건 안 좋아, 옐로우.
저는
But what if he just has like a secret dark side? Like, you know how they have those characters where it's like a split personality and sometimes their evil half will come out? Yeonho clenched both his fists. His fists. Both his fists.
저는 양보 안 할 거예요.
Is this how you clench your fists? Or this is how you clench your fists. You put your hand on your head.
Look at those small hands that she mentioned.
Yeah, they're like still the size of his face.
너 괜찮냐?
Like they're supposed to be. Yeonho was a bit different than usual today. He's realized he has feelings for me and now he's fucking obsessed. It's all because I told him to go eat ice cream with those girls.
옐로우, 너 평생 히로인 옆에 붙어 다닐 기세로 말하는데?
I mean, of course, you wouldn't? Thought you were all sims for me. Yeonho abruptly turned his head and looked at me.
마스터.
Huh? Yes! I replied, all surprised.
마스터는 내가 옆에 앉는 게 싫어요?
He's just guilt-tripping me, that manipulative fuck! Huh? No, I would never! I denied it. I would never not like cute Yeonho sitting next to me.
그렇죠, 마스터.
Yeonho's face loosened. But that just now was somewhat like an obsessive child. He's got some problems. I noticed Tay was looking at Yeonho with worry.
너희들 안 나오고 뭐해?
I heard Yuri yelling at us from outside the door. We'll be really late if we don't go out. Let's hurry!
연우야, 이것 좀 먹어봐. 넣어주려고 쿠키 구워왔어. 연우야, 이거 봐. 넣어주려고 이 모자 만들었다. 어서 써봐.
아, 네. 고맙습니다.
I should get used to this now. But it always feels new since the girls bring different things every time. Now it's getting more popular by the day. Thanks to that, I get to talk to Yeonho less and less. If I try to talk to him, the girls swarm over so we can barely have a proper conversation. I do feel a bit bitter about it. I want Yeonho to have lots of friends in the academy, but I still feel a bit upset. I'm such a hypocrite.
연우야, 이거 너 줄게. 어제 집에 가는 길에 네가 생각나서 샀어.
Another girl gave him something hard-covered. It was a fairy tale book for children. The bright-colored cover caught my eye. Oh, this is what the chapter title's about.
Oh.
I'm sure it'll say though, but The Adventure of the Abandoned Toy. Of course! Of course! Why wouldn't it be? Well, I've seen a handmade hat, so that's not surprising. But still, a children's book. It doesn't look like she's making fun of him though. Yeonho hesitated a bit, but took the book, saying thanks.
감사합니다.
Yeonho Yeonho holding onto the fairy tale book. That's not a sentence. He looks more like a baby.
Again.
Stop!
귀여워.
Creepy. She must have given it to him for that. It does suit him. Stop. But aren't they treating him like a child too much? Speak for yourself! After seeing Yeonho take all the stuff, the girls talked to him more enthusiastically.
안에 무슨 그림이 있나요?
같이 볼래?
Yeonho's popularity won't disappear anytime soon. The more we go through all this, I'm starting to think we should have gone for Lance instead.
We could go back if you want.
Well, I'll go
it's all
back
to you.
later. Like maybe I'll do a second run for Lance. But like I wasn't that interested in him at first. But like he had some sweet moments during certain scenes.
Yeah. I like Lance, to be honest.
Yeah. Or Tay, I'm kind of curious about because she said that he's like I'm bringing this up again, but she said that he's the most like she expected, and he seems to be pretty nice. Like
Yeah, he's the.
But he didn't strike me as too interesting because he's like just been normal. I feel like.
He's the house husband type.
Yeah, like a house husband.
He'll cook and clean and stuff for you. Except make eggs in the morning for some reason.
Yeah, that's Yeonho's job.
Yeah.
Making the rabbit ear eggs. I took out my packed lunch I bought from the convenience store. All the kids who didn't bring their lunch went to the cafeteria, so the classroom was empty. Unlike the packed cafeteria, I can enjoy lunch by myself here. I knew it'd be so much better to choose the convenience store. When will I ever enjoy my lunch in peace like this? I felt good about my own choice and took the wrappers off. The rice was a bit hard and the side dishes were cold, but I can still enjoy them. And this is why our campus has microwaves. Huh? The classroom door suddenly opened. Who could it be? Oh, status. So I read that as cactus.
Oh.
마스터.
I thought of the cactus in Boku no Pico. Yeonho called out to me with the taboo word. Yeah, there's a cactus at the beginning of it.
Huh.
I quickly looked around, but no one heard it. Yeonho, that word! I whispered to him, but he ignored it and came into the classroom. What a Chad.
역시 여기에 계셨군요.
Just struts in here and calls me master. You ain't gonna get that from any other guy. I thought you went to the cafeteria with your friends. Dolt.
갔었어요. 그리고 돌아왔어요.
You came back? You're finished already? I don't think the girls would have let him go even if he did finish. Huh?
식당에는 마스터가 없으니까요.
I mean, I told you it wasn't gonna be there. What? It's only been 10 minutes since lunch started, so of course he didn't finish. As soon as I thought that, I held out the chopsticks as what I was holding. Let's eat together. 一緒に食べましょう. Yeonho looked at me surprised.
정말로요?
Of course, come sit next to me. Yeonho beamed and came running towards me, and then tripped over the desk.
Yeah.
But he didn't take the chopsticks. Oh no, is he gonna eat it out of my hand? Huh? It's fine, I brought two.
아, 저는 괜찮아요. 마스터 드세요.
Oh, he's gonna watch you eat.
I thought you didn't eat anything.
전 마스터 입에 무언가가 들어가는 모습만 봐도 배가 불러요.
This is the dumbest fucking... I don't want to keep using the word simp because, like, That's not really what I'm thinking of, but like just it's just the dumbest line I've had to read about like the kind of like, oh, I'll do anything if it's you kind of thing. He's just like, I'm not gonna eat because you're eating and I want to watch you eat. What? Eat! Just eat!
My biological needs are fulfilled thanks to watching you eat.
Eat. Eat. Really? He'll eat. There's no way he'll feel full just by watching. What should I do? Force him to hold the job? Force him. Oh no, wait, hang on. It says I, like it's a D&D thing. I force him to hold the chopsticks.
You do that. Roll.
Roll initiative. Okay. Roll
Roll a athletics
persuasion.
check.
There's no way. Especially if this is a Korean game though, like in Mystic Messenger, like, hey, did you eat yet? I'm not gonna accept that answer. He's like, what have you done? I made him hold the chopsticks.
마스터, 저는 정말로 괜찮은데.
Oops. That could've been bad. Don't give me that bullshit. You think that just watching me eat is gonna fill you up? Nuh-uh.
I thought this
I'm
was
not fine.
that would be a romantic option where you hold his hand to put it on the chopstick or something, you know, like make him hold the chopstick by holding his hand.
You don't eat a lot nowadays. You'll get
just
sick,
one
you
line.
know.
괜찮아요. 아픈 건 무섭지 않아요.
You better fucking eat, you. If you're sick, I'll worry the whole time until you get better.
걱정? 마스터가요?
Now he's gonna be like, I gotta not eat so she'll worry about me. Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. I'll worry. I felt confused why he would ask about such a sure thing.
제가 아프면 마스터가 걱정하나요?
That's how much reassurance do you need? I will. I'll nurse you by your side. Everyone will worry, not just me.
간호, 정말요?
Huh?
내가 아프면 간호해 줄 거예요? 계속 옆에서?
I nodded. But you're not sick, right? Seeing Yeonho act a bit weird, I asked just in case.
아니에요. 지금은 아픈데 없어요.
But I will be. Then good.
아, 맞다. 마스터, 이걸 보여드릴게요.
Hmm? Yeonho took something out of his bag. That's the book. The fairy tale book he received earlier.
아침에 어떤 여학생이 주었는데요. 처음에 절 놀리는 줄 알았는데 아까 읽어보니 이 책에 재미있는 게 많았어요.
Nice. There were a lot of fun things. 이러이러 다노시 것도.
네, 마스터에게 보여주고 싶었던 부분이 있는데 찾았다.
This is gonna be the first time we see the merry-go-round, right? Yeonho stopped flipping through the pages and beamed at me.
자,
Ah!
여기 보세요.
Ah! Ah!
어때요?
Oh no!
정말 예쁘죠?
Ah! Plot!
Here's your bad ending.
Here, let me just read the Korean real quick. Oh wait. There was a picture of a little girl smiling and riding a merry-go-round. And underneath, this was written. Look at this. I can now go to the land of dreams. Land of dreams. And a merry-go-round. Pretty! I was almost possessed by the picture. Merry-go-round. A merry-go-round is my favorite ride at the amusement park. Well, aren't you exciting? The reason I like it is...
마스터,
I put the
왜 그러세요?
text to Google Translate. It says, "Look at this. Now I can go to Dreamland."
Wait, how did you do that?
I used the Google Translate on my phone. I took a picture of it.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I'm surprised that worked.
Yeah. Guess it was clear enough writing.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, nothing. Just... Yeonho looked at me curious. It reminded me of something from a long time ago. Back when I died.
예전 일이요?
Yeah, just another arc ago. Yeah, when I was little, I once went to an amusement park. One time. Only one time. She went one time.
놀이공원.
It's a place that has lots of rides. They have roller coasters, Ferris wheels. I bet you don't know what any of that shit is. My parents were always busy, so I never went to one. I was staying with Grandpa, and he was a scholar type, so he didn't really like amusement parks. I knew that, so I never asked him if we could go. But one day, I gathered the courage to ask him, and the very next day, Grandpa took me to the amusement park. So, I never forgot about that day at the amusement park. That was when I rode the merry-go-round for the first time.
마스터, 그럼 그 이후로 놀이공원은 가본 적이 없는
You
거예요?
wanna go with me? You wanna go? Oh. Yes. Normally, kids my age would have gone several times, but that's the only memory I have of an amusement park.
정말로 멋진 추억이라고 생각해요. 놀이공원.
I like that our character's actually opening up about something for once.
이 그림책에 그려진 게 실제로 있단 말이죠?
He thought it was fake.
어떤 느낌일지 상상조차 되지 않아요.
Feels like death. Yeonho's eyes sparkled as he looked at the picture in the book. He was so drawn to the picture. I thought it was cute, of course. Yeonho.
네?
Yeonho turned his eyes away from the book and looked at me. Should we go there together one day? To go ride the merry-go-round. Let's go someday. That amusement... that amusement will probably still be there. Good job.
정말이세요, 마스터? 진짜로요?
Yeonho looked excited. This looks like he's gonna cry. Yeah.
정말로 진짜요? 마스터랑 저랑 둘이서 회전 목마를 타는 거예요?
Stop, he really sounds like he's gonna cry. Yes! You're really excited. You want to ride a merry-go-round that bad?
네. 하지만 그냥 단순히 타고 싶어서 그런 건 아니에요. 마스터랑 둘이서 간다는 게 더 중요하니까요. 아, 마스터랑 단 둘이서 놀이공원에 갈 수 있다니. 마스터의 추억이 담긴 회전 목마를 단 둘이서 탈 수 있다니. 너무 기대돼요.
Lunch is just gonna end and they won't have eaten their food.
마스터, 지금 약속 꼭 지키셔야 해요. 잊어버리시면 안 돼요. 알겠죠? 네.
Yeonho suddenly got up from his seat and grasped my hands. Huh? Wait, Yeonho, my hands. How dare you touch my hands, you lewd motherfucker. I was about to tell him to let go of my hands when I saw his glistening eyes. His face was full of smiles. I didn't know he'd be this excited. He's feeling this happy about riding a merry-go-round.
언제 갈 수 있을까요? 지금 당장 가고 싶은데 역시 무리겠죠? 전 벌써부터 기대돼요. 아, 마스터와 둘이 갈 수 있다니.
I realized how little I've done from Yeonho after seeing him so happy at such a tiny thing. Waking me up every morning and making eggs for me? Come to think of it, I've always got things from him. I should give back now. To Yeonho, I have to. Let's go there someday when we have time. Since you mentioned it, we should really go soon. Does it matter? Okay, save. I don't really think it matters. Like
I don't see a difference. Like, you're gonna go there anyways. Would going there later really, like, affect the plot?
I mean, I feel like in real life, you know, it'd be like, oh, let's go there someday. But I also feel like it could be something that could be planned soon. Like, it's not like they have anything special going on right now, right? They don't have something scheduled. I guess we can go soon. Since you mentioned it, we should really go soon. Yeonho's eyes wide.
네? 정말이세요, 마스터?
Yeonho held my hands tighter. Sure, but Yeonho, can you let go of my hands? I'm creeped out by how much of a kid you are.
마스터, 전 정말로 마스터가...
The kids came back from the cafeteria and came into the classroom. They heard him calling me master, and now they're going to tell everyone.
연우야, 너 먼저 교실로 온 거야?
He's like sitting here like this, with his hands on my hands, like, and they're all like walking in like, shit. Hang on, I gotta do this so that I end up at the camera. So he's like this, like, no wait, the kids walk in, and they're like,
교실로 돌아갈 거면 왜 우리한테 말 안 했어? 우린 너 올 때까지 기다렸는데.
like, we're literally the only two people in the classroom, right? And they're walking in the classroom like, you guys are alone in here? Ooh. The girls are gonna run away crying because they feel rejected. Yeonho came back without saying anything? I looked at Yeonho. They really repeat his name a lot, like, use some pronouns every once in a while.
저게 뭐야? 연우야, 너 도시락 먹은 거야?
네? 아, 네. 제가 점심거리가 없어서 도시락을 나눠주셨어요.
Oh boy.
Her apostrophe S. That's Korean. That is Korean. I felt the girls glaring at me. They might take it the wrong way. What other kind of way would you take it? You're so daft. I felt the girls put up their guards against me for being alone with Yeonho. They don't have to be this
Shields
guard
up.
against me. Huh!
뭐 됐어. 일단 아쉽지만 남은 점심 시간이라도 우리랑 놀자. 어?
아, 잠깐만요. 저기...
Yeonho was pushed away from me. Oh shit, they're physically separating us right now.
아, 저기...
Look at him, he's getting smaller, he's getting far away. Yeonho turned towards my side and looked disappointed. I stayed quiet, since if I say something to Yeonho right now, the girls would surely be jealous. I can't even talk to him at the academy. During the rest of lunch, Yeonho was surrounded by girls the whole time. It's good that he has a lot of friends, but I can't help but feel he's being swayed too much. Is he okay?
좀 기분 나쁜걸?
This is a new scene or the same scene? Okay. I kind of want to end this. Like, I wasn't thinking of streaming for too long today. And since things are kind of quiet, I might just end here, take a break. Cause like my last stream was longer than usual, I think. So it's fair enough if I end early here. So I will save. Okay. And thank you everyone for tuning in today. There will be more next week and I'll probably stream for the same regular amount of like 3 hours. It seems like I'm usually doing these for 3 hours. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break today, just relax and chill.
Yeah,
and hope you guys do the same.
Thanks for streaming.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for being here, Laphi. And I know Aqua left earlier, but thank you, Aqua. And thanks, Look at Me, for being consistent and showing up. It's really nice. So yeah. See you next week.
All right. was a pretty good stream. We finally got on the Yeonho route
Yeah.
officially, according to the save file.
Very nice.
And we didn't get to see Yuri at all. Very good
Barely,
stream.
yeah. Since we are on the Yeonho route now, I'm probably gonna take off the little image of Yuri on the side, though it was fun while it lasted.
Hmm.